Again, the key is throwing this rope fast around. When you give enough speed to the end of the rope, then it will automatically find this plane. It will show really good planar motion. So. So in the downswing, you have to have good acceleration on this side. If you don't do this, what happens is, here you are wasting the early phase of downswing time. Your body opens, later you try to use arms to try to pull this in. So that's what I say in the swing. So try to hit something here on the right side, as if on the way down, you are hitting something.
Okay.
Yeah. But then the casting happens here. But in this one, you are starting the acceleration early.
So you were talking about like hand speed, right?
No, the key is this one here.
Right.
The speed of the rope.
So when we
There's something here. You are hitting that.
Right. So it's 12 and that's 2 o'clock. So here and then you go fast here.
No, instead of just going here. Develop speed here. Using that speed, you have to let the rope, throw the rope this way. Yes, it's something like, yeah. But the transition is too quick. So keep a faster backswing motion.
Yeah.
Faster backswing motion, and then I need that kind of active body.
I feel that.
Yeah.
The backswing is not good enough.
Backswing should be faster. Throw. Give a bit more time in the transition. Oh, let's do this. Intentionally try to throw the rope this way here. I'm on the right side of the target. In your case, you tend to pull in too much.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm here. Try to throw the rope this way. Overall, have good control so that you can repeat the swing motion. Now, let's flatten the swing plane a little bit. So instead of hitting the ground, aim this direction here. That means that you have to make the plane flatter. Yeah, so aim the torque. Still it's down. Bring it up a bit higher. Yeah, now the downswing plane is a lot more planar. That means you're generating a lot more speed here. Using that speed, you are letting go. Instead of open the body, pull the hands in here.
So it's like my hand not moving. Downward move or down.
So you are just throwing this a lot better on this side here. Speeding up on this a lot better. So using that speed and then let go. That's why it's really planar. Again, but to keep more wind up and do the same thing. Throw, wind up and do the same thing. Yes. Ooh, look at that. So now, early motion is a lot more active. Let me record this and show you. So when I say go and then repeat swing. Okay, ready, go. Throw. Get more active backswing. Faster backswing. So, faster backswing will automatically give you good wind. Look at this, the downswing. Throw. Give more active backswing, faster backswing. Now your hands are moving this way here instead of going low here. You see? Now this is more active action. So we can see that the body is moving more actively. With the more active body motion, but still we have to control the rope motion well. So that you can repeat the motion. And then, particularly in the backswing, you have to find the right plane here so that the end of the rope goes here, not here.
So that comes with this or?
No, you can just, if this is the swing plane here, during the backswing, the elbow generally moves along the swing plane here. The leading elbow is moving along the swing plane, then just flip it here, then you have a good position.
So if I do that,
Then the rope is okay. However, when you use the club, when you do this, then you have crossover.
Yeah.
Right.
or I can do that and then do this.
So have more display here. Flipping this. Yeah. Flip. And then basically let the rope go around, because the goal is to move the end of the rope around here. If you let it go, this happens. If you don't do anything strange, and then just flip the arm here, and you have to work with the rope. So let the rope go here. Okay, you will find this motion easily. Yeah, so you don't have to fight. Just let it go, throw, and then it will automatically come here.
So I have to control this, right?
So the elbow shouldn't be lifted. Elbow shouldn't be going too low. Just elbow. If this is the swing plane, usually when in the setup position, what happens is the swing plane is from the ball to the elbow here. So if you put the hand here below the elbow, then if your hand stays on, your elbow stays on the hand here, because the hand is moving along the swing plane here, then this is reasonable.
So if I do that, then I have to.
Unless you do this or intention try to bring like this, then you're moving away from the swing plane. Just let the elbow move along the plane and then flip this. Let it go. So with that, you will be able to develop consistent swing plane here. And once the swing plane is established, then all you need to worry about is having enough time so that let the rope hit your body and then start the bounce. And also because you have to accelerate the rope early here, so you should not waste the early part of the downswing, right? So have a good wind up here, and from there, throw, throw, throw. So one way to do that is this. So using one arm here, or this position here, and then using the body. Okay. And from there, by using bouncing action means you're developing tension in the body. No, it's not bouncing. You're just going. Instead,
This?
just that pulled in, throw this. Yeah, like that. So when you activate this early, accelerate early, then you have good speed generation here. Using that, you simply let go. But if that's late, then you can pull this in. Because you know that you didn't accelerate early enough. So you're trying to use arms and try to pull it in. So that's a late action, right?
That's why I'm hitting on the toe.
So again, it can be really rhythmic. Always rhythm is really important, particularly acceleration, deceleration. So there's this motion. Is there
What does that, where does it start from?
in order to have good action, You have to widen this section. Like that. So now use both hands. As you swing back and forth, have that feel. And throw.
So if the rope is not going where it needs to be, then
If the rope,
using my hands and
if the rope goes here, your side is too flat. If your leg is round, then it hits the leg here, and there is a clean up here. So you have to keep good flat motion here, so that the rope can automatically come down here. With that, you have good wind up with this, and then throw, by using the shoulder turn.
so it needs to feel more like more shoulder turn, right?
But shoulder turn and then go. Go. So then, which can be done this way. So just use the right arm here. Left hand is on the upper arm here. Using this. You keep really best motion.
So here.
So instead of pulling this here, throw the end of the rope. Here. So if you have to hit something, this is the drum here. If you have to hit this, you are blocking your camera. So instead of pulling the hand and then try to hit, rather, without moving the hand much, by turning the body, you are throwing. Versus if you rely on your hands, you pull the hands like this. Instead, hitting somebody with a really thin stick. in Vietnam, you may do this when you discipline your kids using a thin stick. Then.
So when the hand should be going still.
No, hand just stay here.
Right.
Stay here. Your body come down and then let it go. All you do is just letting it go instead of pulling the hand down.
So what I'm doing is this.
Yeah.
And
But instead,
that.
just turn and then throw. So the main action is coming from the body turn. This body turn, this stays with the body. So body is actually moving the rope, not your hand. And then just let it go. Instead of try to pull the hand down. So by turning the body and then let it go. So you can actually generate good speed with the body turn on here. Without using the arms much, still you can generate good speed here by turning the body. So give me this whoosh sound. Yes, that's coming from the, yes, using the body to throw, yes. You see, right arm alone, without moving the arm quite a bit, you generate good speed. Both hands, you have similar thing. So at the beginning of the downswing, you are accelerating good. Yes. The backswing is a bit too slow. Backswing too slow.
That's why it's hitting your neck, right?
The backswing is promoting good downswing. Yeah, that motion is a lot more complicated. In the backswing, you don't have to go that far. Usually for the amateur players, I ask them to make a big backswing. But for those experienced golfers, you don't have to go that far. But make sure you develop enough tension here. And if you have to use the right side on the way down, it will be here instead of this side. Yes. Then the wish sound. The wish sound is very different now. Yeah. Yes, yes. Then look at your left leg. When you throw, your leg is straight automatically because you activate here and then throw. Because you are using the body for this motion, your legs have to drive everything. Keep swinging, keep swinging. You can give me maybe 5 swings.
Sure.
Okay. And they have a more rhythmic motion, so build the rhythm. So that when you repeat this motion, it's not really a lot of effort, rather riding the rhythm and throw, and throw. Okay, ready, go. All right. So now you're starting the acceleration early. Ooh. All right.
It's not enough tilt.
Now this is the swing is a bit stiff. So now aim this direction and flatten the swing, but they give me a similar motion. Still rushing and then using the arms a little bit. So on the way down, you are throwing the end of the rope instead of pulling the hands. The goal is to, by moving the body, you are throwing the end of the rope instead of pulling. Yeah, try to throw the end of the rope around. Yeah, like that. That feel. So your initial action here is pulling the hands down. Instead, go up here. Your initial action should be this body turn while keeping the hands here. Yeah. And then throw instead of. So to keep the hands where they are, try to turn the shoulders and then start the action. Give me a good wish sound. Put it down. Rushing. So we have to throw this really well, so that automatically, when you throw correctly, automatically the rope comes. So your goal is to actually move the end of the rope here. Not about just throw it and then see what happens.
Right.
Rather, all the way, bring the rope in front of your body. That's the goal. Even in the backswing, your goal is to move the end of the rope around and then come here. That's the goal. Pay attention to the end of the rope. So when you tend to use your arms at the beginning of downswing, then generally your back is brown like this because you're in this position trying to do this, right? But if you use the mobility allowed in the shoulder girdles relative to the thorax here, then in the backswing you have good shoulder girdle motion here. Using this, you can start downswing, but if you are here, you are essentially killing the shoulder girdle motion. This motion. So we're using the range of motion allowed at every level here. So between pelvis and the abdomen and thorax here, thorax and the shoulder girdles here, and then shoulder girdle and the arm here, and then arm and the club. We're using all these range of motion.
So this much is okay.
So you have to, automatically, you will, if you are letting this go, if you let the rope go around your body, in order to do this, the shoulder girdle has to move a little bit here. Using this motion, then you will let the rope go. But if this doesn't move, if you have a round bag here, if this doesn't move, then you are stopping about here, and then just the rope is dropping on your back. So in order to drive this well here, you have to use the right shoulder girdle well here, and then let it go all the way. Let it go all the way. So use the right arm only, and then put your left arm on the upper arm here, left hand on the upper arm. And with that, as you swing back, use the right shoulder girdle, and give continuous, nice, easy motion here. So at the end here, you're doing this. So you're dropping. Instead, let it go all the way so that the rope comes here. Your goal is to bring the end of the rope here intentionally.
So I still have to be high.
So what happens is, at the end of the backswing, you tend to stop and then lift the body a little bit, and then it just drops here. But by throwing and then turning here, make sure that this goes all the way here. That's a bit slow. When the rope is slow, it's hard. So using the speed, you have to let go. Lift your left arm a little bit so that keep this left side. And then when this goes here, keep a little room here so that rope can come here and then back with it. But again, the key is moving the rope, moving the end of the rope. So the reason why you have a left hand on the upper arm here, so that it limits the upper arm motion. And then flip it like this. Yeah. Flip it here. And then when you start, you shouldn't bring this too low here. The throwing motion is this motion. With the throw, you have a supination of the forearm here. In this throw, instead of first to pull flat and then try to do so. One motion. Yeah. Yes. Then make it a bit faster in the back. Yeah. Now the motion is better. At the end of the backswing, it's nicely coming here instead of having two stages.
Yeah. So there's more effort in the.
So when you have active backswing, downswing is automatically active. If the body is ready, the muscles are ready. Yeah. Now, in the backswing, when you start, no need to drag it, right? Because you are just throwing it like this. Yeah. Then the motion becomes simpler. But when you drag and then try to do this, then you start flat. Then, yeah. So again, both hands have similar feel. Make it a bit flatter. And then try to throw the end of the rope really good. Throw. And one thing important is that at any point, you always have to maintain the tension. If you lose the tension, particularly end of the backswing or end of the downswing here, if you lose the tension, it's hard to control. So all the way, you see my end of the rope hits my body. With this, I maintain the tension all the way. So even if I swing slow, but still my rope shows really good planar motion here, because the end of the rope is moving fast enough by using the body throw.
So I should be trying to get this moving max or just enough.
So the end of the rope should move fast enough.
Fast enough or fast as possible.
In order to, you can make it faster. In order to make it faster, then you have to use body and then kick.
Yeah, but in the beginning stage of learning to do this, so should I be aiming for?
No, not the fastest, but the fast enough.
Yeah.
Good whoosh sound without breaking your body motion.
Right.
You should be able to have good rhythmic motion with the fast enough.
Okay. So fast enough.
Make it a bit flatter, make it flatter. Yes. Throw, let it go. And then also throw the rope slightly this way. In your case, you tend to go inward, so bring it this way. Now, square, this way. Now it's inward, okay? Yes, inward.
Easy.
Even in the inward, this is inward, your backswing is also inward. Instead, if this is going to be inward, then your backswing should be slightly outward.
So I'm just moving my.
So you just move the swing plane this way, and this. Is that all? This was okay, this is okay. But when you try to pull this way, you go flat here, and then also go down and bring it up here, and also go in here. Instead, you have to go this way.
So I need to practice that.
So you should be able to control the direction to where you
And
want.
not moving my stance.
The stance should stay the same, but you change the way your body moves. And also
So if I want to move inwards, then are we going back?
and then also the backswing should go more this way instead of going this way, right? So overall, change the direction of the plane. That's too much inward about this much. So yeah, like that. So that way you can control the direction, and if you want, you can also control the slope. So you can go a lot flatter like this, or steeper here,
So
or
flat or steep, it should be just this.
using the body angle.
Okay.
So let's do this. Let's try to control the slope. So make it neutral, but this way. But let's try to start with the steep swing plane.
Easy.
Now make it a bit flatter. Even flatter. When you go flat, you tend to pull this way, but still you should be throwing this way.
How should we throwing and get it flat?
It's just a matter of
momentum.
it's just a matter of moving the slope up or down here.
Okay,
So this is
flat.
neutral here.
Right.
This is neutral. This is neutral here. Of course, it goes this way here, but you don't pull this in here. Still throw and then follow this plane here. So that's something you have to feel. If you can feel it, you can teach your students.
Right. So if I'm here, then it will be more flat, right?
So let me show you this. So in terms of the slope, I can certainly go steep like this here, right? And then go a bit flatter, even flatter, like this. But still, because I let the end of the rope go instead of drag it, that's why I just keep enough speed and then guide it in the right direction.
So we like imagine hitting a ball and then hit a tee and then hit a higher tee.
Yeah. Maybe 3 stage. So steep, neutral, and then a bit
So
of
my
flat.
shot is being too steep, right?
So what happens is yours is generally a bit steep, and also when it goes flat, you tend to. So you cannot throw this way here. Rather, you tend to pull it. It goes inward.
So it will be very flat for me.
Now go even flatter. See how it goes. So throw. The downswing is a steep. Backswing is a flatter, but downswing you go up steep. So you have to use a consistent plane both ways. Throw, just throw instead of dragging. Yes. Rushing. Rushing. When you rush and use arms, then you tend to bring this in.
So I still feel like I gotta be a Brazilian horse in that time.
So no rush. So still, let's say steep swing here, or a bit flatter swing here, and then even flatter swing here. Still, letting the end of the rope by using the body, throwing the end of the rope instead of. Because you are using arms, then all the way down, pick up the stick, and then going in.
Steep and then under.
Okay, let's do this one more, and then one more time, and then we'll go to the wish stick. So you have to be aware of the swing plane you're using, both ways. You are the only one who can feel the swing plane. I can watch, but you have to feel it. And you swing back and
Right
forth.
now, I can't feel this way. I can feel this a bit. But that way. So normal, steep.
Turn the body and throw. Turn and throw. Still using the arms. Yeah, go up here, then turn the body, and then let it go. Okay, in the downswing, swing faster, throw. Backswing is getting inward. It's because, and also in backswing, it has to come from the overall body motion instead of just using the arm motion. When the backswing goes inward, it's because you're just pulling the arms only. Instead, in order to adjust the backswing plane here, you have to change the way your body moves. Whether you are going flat this way here, this way, and then even steeper here. So the backswing plane is not controlled by the hands, but the way you use the right shoulder. Whether you're going a lot steeper or flatter here. And then using the body motion, you can guide the shoulder motion correctly. So the backswing should be guided by the body motion instead of just pulling the hands in. Yeah.
This should be enough.
Yeah. That's a steep one, and then flatten it a little bit. Then your trunk will change, move slightly differently. Throw all the way down, throw from the winder, throw.
Now when I do flat, it goes.
Yeah, rushing. If you're rushing, you tend to use the arms. So again, it's not about your body motion, but the target motion of the rope, right? So the key is whether you sense this motion of the rope, then you can change. And also, overall, you have to maintain the tension. If you don't maintain good tension, then let's say when you try to move the rope, this happens. Your hand also have to move a lot to move this, but if you have good tension, all you do is give enough speed, and then it will build tension because of the circular motion here. Then your body, they have just a slight rhythmic motion, then it will promote the good motion. The same thing, when you swing around, maintain good tension here. Let it go around your body. The key is moving the rope around the body instead of using the arms. The key is working with the rope nicely. Feel the motion of the rope here, then let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. When the rope has enough speed, then whether your body motion is exaggerated or not, still, because the speed of rope, it will go around your body, and then even at the end, it maintains tension. So develop good tension of the rope around. Yeah, when you have good tension, then you can control the rope really well. Yes, yes, yes. And then now throw early as if you're hitting something in. Then the flexion becomes inward.
Yeah, I can feel that. Because I'm throwing there, so I just take it in there.
Yeah, yeah. Still maintain the backswing, but you have to activate the downswing, the body muscles in the downswing. Keep a more short winder, more short winder. And that is not going flat and then try to do this, rather straight to this position. Yeah, and then no need to lift the arms high, just turn the trunk or a slight reverse pivot alignment. Yes, that's better. That's yeah. Then it's more stable. The transition is more stable. But if you try to pull this in, then the body is not ready. You're using arms here. So overall, you use the body, 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 throw, let it go, throw, let it go. And then the rhythm is coming from the leg.
Just more that, and I was more this.
Yeah.